Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Flora Flight here. Today we're going to be doing a video in Space Engineers on these two ARC 170s I made. One is an improved version, the other is an older one that I made still not too long ago. These two are pretty decently new. But if you do like my videos, please like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So for this video, I'm actually going to be talking throughout the video, but as you can see, the ARC 170 has concealed landing gear, all the internals and stuff. I would say it's survival ready, except for the fact that you can't print wings in survival, like on rotors, because they're on a separate grid. But this would be a good vehicle for survival because you could actually have 3 passengers and stuff. But as you can see, the one that I just looked at has the older guns I made, and the one I'm looking at now is a newer one, and it has rotors on it. So I made it so the guns are angled inwards, and so to a degree it is really accurate. There's a sweet spot range where it's accurate, and then there's other ranges where it's very inaccurate, but it's much more accurate than this one that I'm getting in now. But for the first tests, well, in the video we're going to be doing a test on the accuracy of these two ARC 170s, and this is the old one right now. But as you'll see in a second, you don't get a really good shot at that Y-wing I'm shooting at. It's not very accurate, and so as you can see, if you're rolled sort of funny, you will be missing the Y-wing or whatever fighter you're trying to aim at. But that's the aim test for the older one. I'm going to show you guys real quick before we go on to the next one. It's maneuverability and its speed. It's not got the greatest acceleration. It does it pretty well compared to some of my other builds, but it's pretty accurate since the ARC 170 isn't the most fast fighter in Star Wars. But as you can see, really bad at aiming again. I thought I would just do this one more time. I happened to blow something up. Still standing though, so that's pretty good, because that Y-wing's actually not the strongest ship I've made. The ARC 170 is probably my strongest fighter I made, excuse me. But that Y-wing is still flying, and it is probably one of my weakest ships I've made, and it is still flying. It's kind of crazy. But now we're gonna test out my newer one, so just let me get at some range real quick. And I was actually planning to make this a little cooler. I forgot to arm the bomb on the bottom of the Y-wing. I thought it would be cool to blow that up and see it shatter into 1,000 pieces as soon as I hit one of those warheads. But as you can see, not very good at far range. At sort of far range, it's going to be missing the target, but at medium range, it is deadly accurate. As you can see, direct hit on the front, and I'm about to blow up the hydrogen tanks. As you can see, boom, boom, and there it goes. Way better than the older one. But yeah, so it doesn't just have Gatling guns. It has rocket launchers, and it has defensive turrets, as you can see right now behind the ARC 170, and I didn't turn it on yet, but you might see that in the survivability test that I'm going to do. So you can see those are the rockets, the rocket launcher firing. Now we're going to go on to, I guess, see the maneuverability of my new one. It's kind of meh, but yeah, here's the new the new test. We're gonna see how well it survives against that Korean Corvette. And so I'm trying to record over some gameplay I recorded. I'm not recording live in this recording. It's kind of overwritten recording. So kind of expect it not to be perfect. But here's the survivability test for this. Well, in this footage, we're actually going to use 2 ARC 170s, but missiles, oh boy, missiles are bad for these things. So I wouldn't recommend taking on a capital ship or a frigate, something that has powerful guns like that, because it is overwhelming. Like, as you can see, we're going down, and there's not much we can do about it. But as you can see, there's a defensive turret. It's shooting at the CR-90 Corvette, but we're going down. Not very survivable against a barrage. But against fighters, it is strong. It will be really accurate, and with that defensive turret, it means that you'll be firing at your enemy fighters without even having to aim at them. But now we're going to get a second one, and so as you can see, it will be the improved aim version. That's what you want to go and find on mod.io. I'll probably put a link in the description. I'll try and do that at least. But it'll be the ARC 170 improved aim version, and it will be under my account, Floor Flight. So just keep an eye out for that one if you want to use this fighter in maybe some kind of fun Star Wars battle or whatever. As you can see, the rocket launcher is pretty useful against capital ships. Not too bad. Like, I can't remember. I think I do end up weakening those. Yeah, those engines. Some of those engines got taken out by those rocket launchers and then finished off by the turret. But it's pretty powerful. Like, it's powerful, but not most protected against capital ships. And since it has a kind of exposed hydrogen tank underneath the belly, it can get shot at by a rocket if you're flying over a target. But yeah, I can't remember. What did I do? Let's just see what I end up doing. Looks like I'm going up to the Korean Corvette. I'm probably inspecting the damage. Yeah, turret's still on. It looks like I took out one turret. Let's see. Took out several engines. Oh, it actually looks like I took out one of the rocket launchers. So, if you guys want this Korean Corvette too, I have this on mod.io as well. I have some newer ones, so keep an eye out for like a